Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 2. This is round 30. We've got 4 more rounds after this and then the finals. All right, let's get stuck into it. It's Essendon versus Hawthorn at MRVL Stadium. Let's go to the first quarter. Okay, the Bombers have kicked 3 goals, 1 to Hawthorn, 1 goal, 5. All right, let's go to the second quarter. Essendon have kicked 1 goal, 2. So that's 4 goals, 3. For Hawthorn, 1 goal, 4. So that's 2 goals, 9. And at half time, Essendon are leading by 6 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Essendon have kicked 6 goals, 6. So that's 10 goals, 9. For Hawthorn, 5 goals, 3. So that's 7 goals, 12. Let's go to the last quarter. Very close. Essendon are in front by 15 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Essendon have kicked 1 goal, 2. So that's 11 goals, 11. For Hawthorn, 6 goals, 2. So that's 13 goals, 14. And in the end, Hawthorn have beaten the Bombers with a big last quarter by 15 points. All right, Essendon still sit on top. Hawthorn have pushed to 14th position. Right, let's go to the next game. It's North Melbourne versus Sydney. It's North Melbourne 5 goals, 5 to 2 goals, 2. Now let's go to the second quarter. Second quarter, North Melbourne have kicked 6 goals, 5. So that's 11 goals, 10. Sydney, 3 goals, 5. So that's 5 goals, 7. And at half time, North Melbourne are leading by 39 points. Let's go to the third quarter. North Melbourne have kicked 4 goals, 5. That's 15 goals, 15. Sydney, 5 goals, 2. So that's 10 goals, 9. That's 3-quarter time. North Melbourne have got a handy lead. All right, North Melbourne in the last quarter, 2 goals, 3. That's 17 goals, 18. Sydney, 2 goals, 2. So that's 11 goals, 11. And North Melbourne have run out winners by 43 points against Sydney. North Melbourne are half a game out of the 8 at this stage. Sydney are in 13th spot. All right, let's go to the next game. Geelong kicking 3 goals, 2. And Melbourne 6 goals, 3 in the first quarter. Let's go to the second quarter. The Cats kick 4 goals, 4. So that's 7 goals, 6. To Melbourne, 6 goals, 5. So that's 12 goals, 8. And at half time, Melbourne are leading by 32 points. Let's go to the third quarter. The Cats have kicked 6 goals, 3. So that's 13 goals, 9. And Melbourne, 3 goals, 4. That's 15 goals, 12. And at 3-quarter time, Melbourne are leading by 15 points. Let's go to the last quarter. The Cats have kicked 6 goals, 3. That's 19 goals, 12. To Melbourne, 5 goals, 5. So that's 20 goals, 17. And in the end, Melbourne have run out winners by 11 points. So Melbourne sit equal top, with Geelong sitting in 6th spot. Excuse me. All right, let's go to the next game. It's Fremantle versus Carlton. Fremantle kicking 1 goal, 5 in the first quarter to Carlton, 5 goals, 2. All right, let's go to the second quarter. Fremantle kicking 3 goals, 3, so it's 4 goals, 8. The Carlton 2 goals, 2, so that's 7 goals, 4. At half time, Carlton lead by 14 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Fremantle kicked 4 goals, 5. That's 8 goals, 13. Carlton 6 goals, 3. So that's 13 goals, 7. And Carlton are leading by 24 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Fremantle have kicked 2 goals, 6. That's 10 goals, 19. The Carlton 1 goal, 3. So that's 14 goals, 10. And Carlton have beaten the Fremantle Dockers by 15 points. Carlton at this stage are sitting 10th, whereas the Fremantle Dockers are in 4th spot. All right, let's go to the next game. It's West Coast versus Richmond. And West Coast have kicked 5 goals, 6. The Richmond 6 goals, 5. Let's go to the second quarter. And the second quarter, West Coast have kicked 3 goals, 4. So that's 8 goals, 10. To Richmond, 2 goals, 5. So that's 8 goals, 10. And at half time, it's level. All right, West Coast in the third quarter have kicked 6 goals, 2. So that's 14 goals, 12. To Richmond, 4 goals, 3. So that's 12 goals, 13. And at three-quarter time, West Coast are leading by 11 points. Let's go to the last quarter. West Coast have kicked 2 goals, 1. So that's 16 goals, 13. Richmond 5 goals, 6. That's 17 goals, 19. And the Tigers are won by 12 points against the West Coast Eagles over there in Perth. All right. Richmond sit 10th spot. West Coast are in 17th. All right, let's go to the next game. It's Brisbane versus Collingwood. Brisbane have kicked 6 goals, 4. The Collingwood 5 goals, 5. Let's go to the second quarter. Brisbane have kicked 4 goals, 5. That's 10 goals, 9. To Collingwood, 5 goals, 3. So that's 10 goals, 8. And at half time, Brisbane are leading by a point. This is close. It's 3rd versus 5th. Let's go to the third quarter. Brisbane have kicked 1 goal, 5. That's 11 goals, 14. The Collingwood 6 goals, 1. So that's 16 goals, 9. And at three-quarter time, Collingwood are leading by 25 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Brisbane have kicked 1 goal, 4. 12 goals, 18. Collingwood have kicked 5 goals, 6. That's 21 goals, 15. And at full time, Collingwood have beaten the Brisbane Lions by 51 points. That pushes Collingwood up to 4th. Brisbane are still in 3rd place. All right, let's go to the next game. It's Port Adelaide versus Western Bulldogs. Port Adelaide have kicked 6 goals, 4. Western Bulldogs have kicked 1 goal, 2. Let's go to the second quarter. And Port Adelaide have kicked 6 goals, 5. So that's 12 goals and 9 to Western Bulldogs, 1 goal, 4. That's 2 goals, 6. And at half time, Port Adelaide are leading by 63 points. Port Adelaide have kicked 3 goals, 3. So that's 15 goals, 12. To Western Bulldogs, 6 goals, 5. That's 8 goals, 11. That's 3/4 time. Port Adelaide have got a handy lead. Let's go to the last quarter. Port Adelaide have kicked 2 goals, 4, which is 17 goals, 16. And Western Bulldogs have kicked 6 goals, 6, which is 14 goals, 17. And in the end, Port Adelaide have won by 17 points against the Western Bulldogs. Port Adelaide are sitting 12th at the moment. Western Bulldogs are in 7th spot. Let's go to the next game. It's St Kilda versus Gold Coast. St Kilda have kicked 5 goals, 3. The Gold Coast 6 goals, 1. Let's go to the second quarter. St Kilda have kicked 1 goal, 4. 6 goals, 7. The Gold Coast 6 goals, 2. 12 goals, 3. And at half time, Gold Coast are leading by 32 points. St Kilda in the third quarter have kicked 3 goals, 4. So it's 9 goals, 11. The Gold Coast 5 goals, 5. So it's 17 goals, 8. Gold Coast extend their lead to 45 points. Let's go to the last quarter. St Kilda have kicked 6 goals, 3. So that's 15 goals, 14. The Gold Coast 5 goals, 3. So that's 22 goals, 11. And Gold Coast have beaten the St Kilda Saints by 39 points. Gold Coast are still on the bottom of the ladder. They're 3 games off bottom. St Kilda are third last. Let's go to the last game of the round. It's GWS Giants versus Adelaide Crows. GWS Giants have kicked 6 goals, 5. To Adelaide, 6 goals, 6. Big high scoring quarter, that one. Let's go to the second quarter. GWS have kicked 6 goals, 4. So that's 12 goals, 9. To Adelaide, 2 goals, 6. So that's 8 goals, 12. And at half time, GWS are leading by 21 points. Let's go to the third quarter. GWS have kicked 4 goals, 2. So that's 16 goals, 11. To Adelaide, 2 goals, 6. So that's 10 goals, 18. And it's 3/4 time. GWS are leading by 29 points. Let's go to the last quarter. GWS have kicked 6 goals, 2. So that's 22 goals, 13. To Adelaide, 4 goals, 4, which is 14 goals, 22. And in the end, GWS have run out winners by 39 points. All right. That concludes round 30 for AFT Dice Season 2. The 8 is Essendon, Melbourne, Brisbane, Collingwood in the top 4. And then you've got Fremantle, GWS, Geelong, Western Bulldogs that run out the 8. All right. We'll see you next time on AFT Dice Season 2.